wealth, prosperity, prestige, and success requirements in our life is for everyone. And how you can determine this, what is the success rate and what indicates the benchmark for the success and the wealth. If you have the aim to earn 100 million on 2023, your target may exceed that. If that exceed or if it is little bit less than the 100 million, what it signifies to your life. So whether you have that science to earn that what you have given the target to yourself is possible in your life or not. So I am going to discuss about the science which indicates wealth, prosperity, any types of prestige which is refers to name and fame, and all these relates to success. If we are getting the success in our life, then only it is possible. But there are lots of cases where we might get success and might our wealth creation is not as per the expectation. Then what you need to do to amplify that and to achieve the success in terms of wealth, prosperity and fame. I am going to discuss this in this section of video. Om Ganeshaya Namam Bhagavan Shri Satyasavaya Namam Suryaya Namam Shanishaya Namam. Viewers, welcome to my YouTube family. My name is Dr. Sai Subhajit. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then I would request to subscribe it, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always get the future notification of my videos. Now, if you are new to my channel, then you must know that I always give palmistry course lessons also. So if you want to enroll, you can enroll it also. So now, first of all, what you need to say to get the success? Because in this video, we are going to see the wealth lines. Mostly the signs like stars, triangle, trident, we are not going to discuss all these things mostly in this video. Because we always focus on that. But we always ignore a very important line which can also give success, like a fate line, which is very important, but we sometimes ignore that, or sometimes we don't see that efficiently to know about our life. So first of all, what is the first sign? As in every reading, mostly I always say that this is the sun mount, and sun mount is responsible for the success related to anything what you are doing. If you want to get a success in our life, then this is the most important thing which you need to see is the sun mount, which is the sun line. So the sun line is important, and why it is so important that it can take our life to the next level. The reason is that if you see that this is the sun line. Sun line should be prominent, it should not have any disturbances like this, or the sun line should not have any breakage. If it has a breakage or if it has a defect, then we need to see that difference. So what we can assume, what we can derive from this discussion of this sun mount and sun line is that sun line is the primary most thing that anyone has to look in your palm, in your hand, to secure a successful and satisfactory life. So sun mount is important, and the sun line. So sun line should not have any defects. If it has defects, then make it stronger by following some remedies, and you will be able to see the glorious result that it can give to your life. So this is the first thing which is important for the wealth creation. If you want to create a big wealth and attain the prosperity and happiness in your life, then the sun is the most important which can give the wealth in your life. But the sun has to be stronger. What is the second thing that you need to see? For the flexibility of life, for the comfortness of our life, means the smoothness of the life, always the fate line is very important. But you may wonder why I am saying the fate line is so important for wealth creation. We are not discussing or not concerned about the fate line from where it is starting. Maybe in the next video I will do that. So as you know, the fate line can be like this. Okay. So now here you need to see the Rahu mount which is here. So before that you need to see that this is the mind line and this is the lifeline. From wherever position the fate line is starting, like it can start from here, it can start from here, wherever it is, we are not concerned that much. We are concerned about the line it is here. If your fate line is starting from this position also, then it's fine. If it is starting from this position, it's also fine. But at least you should be from because as you know, this is the Rahu mount. Okay. So here in this Rahu mount, the fate line should be like this. Then only it is possible to say that your wealth creation will be huge. Why? The Rahu is said to give wealth unlimited. Rahu is a planet which can give unexpected money. Lots of wealth accumulation can be there through stock market, through inheritance property, through gambling, through consulting. But I'm not saying that you should be gambler. I'm just saying because of maybe you play lottery, that is also possible. So here in this Rahu is a malefic planet, but Rahu gives a very good education, very good unexpected wealth in a very short period of time. Rahu has the ability to give lots of wealth in our life. So we should not forget, we should not ignore the power of the Rahu that it has. Now, whether if your suppose the fate line is starting from this point to this point, we are not concerned that much. But after the sun line, this fate line should be clear enough without any disturbance. And why I have discussed from this point to this point, there is a specific reason. Suppose in general the Rahu mount starts from around 20 to 23 years of age and it ends around 55 years of age, not 55, around 50, 52. So this is the year of around 18 years where the Rahu plays a very important role. It takes a person from a bottom level to the top level. Now you may wonder that, or you may have the question that suppose you are more than 55 or less than 22, whether the Rahu will play the role to you if you have this type of line. Yes, of course. If there means suppose we wear some t-shirts or shirts 1 month before and we are not wearing it because of the size discomfort, that doesn't mean that we will throw it in a dustbin. Maybe after we do some exercise, we may regain, we can lose the weight and can wear again. In the similar way, if the lines are there, signs are there, it always has the effect. So don't forget and don't ignore the power of the planets. Now, another type of fate line that can be there, which can be from this mount of moon. Now, why moon? Why moon can give lots of wealth, money? Now, moon is related to ocean. Like, if you want to get any types of success from the foreign country, that means if you want to go from one country to another country, there is always a possibility that you have to cross a long river or long distance ocean, then only you will be able to go out from your country to the other country. So in the similar way, moon plays important role in terms of the motherland. If any line, suppose any line starting from here goes to the Saturn mount, and mostly if it goes to the mount of Jupiter, or if from here any line that is coming from to the Saturn mount, going to the Sun mount or going to the Mercury mount, can plays a very important role. It is one of the Raj Yoga which I am going to upload in the next video. So now we are mostly concerned about a line that is that is coming from the moon and going to the mount of Saturn or going to the mount of Jupiter. Either one or both. Anything is, if it is both, then it is marvelous. So now, what is the concern? What is the thing that I am focusing? When you have this type of line, that means definitely you will have the opportunity to do something with the foreign land. So foreign land is so important and will be the success role model, means it will be the model of your life to give the success. So you will definitely be able to earn a lots of money from the foreign country, whether you are doing import or export, or whether you are settling in the foreign country and doing a job, anything is okay. So you will get a lots of success in your life if this type of line is forming in your. It is also a sign of huge wealth accumulation that can give you in your life. So you should not ignore this also. So now third gone. Now fourth one. Fourth one is that Venus. So this is the mount of Venus. Venus is related to our luxury, comfort, all types of materialistic life we want always confers because of the Venus mount. Venus is so important in your life as in terms of relationship, in terms of your comfortness, in terms of your luxury life also is important because of the Venus. So you can be very sure, 100% guaranteed that if you have the lines like these, then you are eligible, or you will definitely be able to gain a huge money in your life and will be able to retain that and will be able to lead a luxurious, comfort and happy life. So Venus is so important, and Venus will be so important for the playing the role in your life that it will take and change your life completely. So it is very important to have a very good Venus mount. Along with that, these lines, these vertical lines is important. Okay. Now fifth one, last but not the least. What we say, this is not the last sign, but we are going to end this after discussion of this sign. As you know, this is the Mercury line. This is the Mercury line. This is the headline and this is the lifeline. We are all aware of it, and this is the fate line. That means that this is the money triangle, right? Money triangle always means that it will always give you the money that is required for your life, and you will be able to lead your life, fulfill your life with the money it will have. Means there will be never a shortage of money. Always the money flow will be there, whether it is returning or not, it will be there. But if you have the money triangle from a very little age and it is forming very clearly, it is very much sure that you will have the money till the end of your life. So this is also good. But when it is, suppose another line is forming like this and cutting like this, that means there are two types of triangle that is forming here. This is one of the triangle, okay, and this is another triangle that is forming. So when the two triangle is forming, it is much better than a single triangle. That means you will be able to use your mind for the creation, for the accumulation of wealth, and you will be having the capability to retain the wealth and to expand your own business with the own capability, because already this particular line is also quite clear. Okay, so this is a very good science that we have discussed today, and hope the video will be helpful to you, and all of you have understood what I want to explain. And I totally believe that you have all these signs and you have the capability to lead a wealthier life. Very much money flow will be there in your life because of these signs. But now, one last question, you might think that okay, you have all the lines, but still you might not, or you are not to the stage where the success should come. Then what is the problem of not able to achieve it? There can be multiple cases for that, multiple reasons for that. So you need to see entire hand how it is, where the problem is, and you need to take the solutions for that. try to make that planet stronger, and then you will be able to see the magic. If you want me to analyze your hand, you can definitely send your palm pictures and we can have a paid consultation, whether through video consultation or audio consultation or PDF report. I can definitely generate for you, which will be manual, not a computerized generation. So definitely I will be able to guide you if you want to have the paid consultation from me. All the details are given in the description to contact me. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then I would definitely request you to subscribe it, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always get the future notification of my videos. Love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. Radhe Radhe.